Well, I've got an update on the C10. I've been on the lookout for some kind of engine to put in here. Small block Chevy 350 is kind of what I've been looking out for. Just kind of keep an eye out, and I found a good deal. And we'll see if it works out to be a good engine. And let's get to it, and I'll show you what I found. What did I buy? That's not a good sign. So, here's what we got. This is a 96 to 99 roller Vortec block. It's got 906 heads. It's got an Edelbrock 2116 Vortec intake. It's got accessories from like a 86. I think it was a Monte Carlo this thing came out of. And the guy I got it from, I saw the picture and I saw that rust in the intake. So I asked him if it turned over. He said it did. I got there and it turns over like a fourth of a turn and it's tight. So, you know, it's definitely been sitting with water in it. I pulled one of the plugs out and it's still got water in it. And I just pulled the plugs out on that side, and only a cylinder number 3 has water in it. And I did not pull these out. They may have water, they may not, probably do. But I paid $100 for it. I figure at that price, it's worth it for the intake. This Edelbrock intake is $263 new on Summit, and you don't find them used a lot. So I figured it was worth that. So we're gonna go ahead and tear this thing down. I'm gonna jack it up and drain the oil. We'll see if it's got water in the oil. The only history I know on it is the guy bought a Monte Carlo a couple states away, and it was sold as a roller. When he got there to pick it up, the engine was still in it. And the guy said he hadn't had a chance to take the engine out, and so he just went ahead and let the engine go with the car, but he wanted to keep his carburetor. And so carburetor, yeah, he pulled the carburetor off, but when the guy had gotten there, the hood was off, so he doesn't know how long it had sat there with the hood off with water getting in the intake. And so, you know, it ruined this engine, but we don't know if this engine was even good at that point. You know, it could have thrown a rod, and that's why the guy didn't care if the engine, you know, went with the car or not. Who knows? So it may be good, it may not, it may have all kinds of damage even before the water was in it, but we know it's got water in it, and it may not be savable, but it does have Vortec 906 heads on it. May or may not be able to be saved, but we should be able to save the intake. And it's got the serpentine alternator set up, which I would like to put on the C10. I'd like to have a full serpentine setup, but at least this would get the alternator over and hopefully stop belt squealing. So let me get it jacked up. We'll drain the oil. We'll see what it looks like, see if it's got water in it, and then we're gonna start tearing this thing down and see how bad it is inside. We'll pull the intake off, pull the heads off, and take a look. We'll get into the teardown on the next video. So for now, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.